books, the cover kind of tells us some really important parts that's going to happen in the book, right? So can you help me? We're going to look at some covers of books, and I want you to tell me what you think the book's going to be about, okay?
We already
Or what do you think important parts of the book are? Does that sound good? All right. So tell me what all of these books have in common, okay? First, tell me what they all have in common. I'm going to show you some books, okay? That's Henry and Mudge. Fly Guy.
I read that book.
Mr. Putter and Tabby.
I've read that before.
So start thinking, what do you notice that all of these books have in common? Houndsley and Katina. All right, what do you think they all have in common? Anyone want to answer? Grace, what do you think they all have in common?
They all have friends together, and they all have blue on them.
Okay, good. That's some good connections. Yeah, what do you think, Cassidy?
They all have animals, and they're all books.
All animals, all books. Good. Anybody else?
Blue.
Blue?
They have different colored animals and different colored things on them.
Good. Okay, we're going to go through it one more time, and I want you to talk to a partner. What else do you think all these books have in common? Mr. Putter and Tabby, Fly Guy, and Henry and Mudge. What do they all have in common? Talk to a partner real fast.
I don't have a partner. I have a partner. They're all living creatures. So I think they all have and they're all like they all have a best friend.
All right, let's bring it together. Bring it together. What did you guys think? What did you guys talk about? Joel, what do you think? You forgot? Want to call a friend?
Rory. They all a title and a picture.
That's good. Anybody else? How about one more? Carly?
That they're all friends.
That's good. Those are all very, very true things. But how about this? All of these books and the covers, they have characters, right? Henry and Mudge, Fly Guy, Mr. Putter and Tabby, all of them have characters. And today we're going to learn about how when we read, characters are some of the most important parts of the book. And as we read, we can't just be following the story along. We have to be also following these characters and learning more about them, because the characters really make the book, don't they? Would this be a book without Mr. Putter?
No.
No. Would this be a book without Fly Guy?
No.
Or would this be a book without Henry and Mudge?
No.
No, we need the characters, and it's really important that we learn more about them, all right? So we're going to practice this today. The thing that we're learning about is learn about the character, and we're going to practice that today with Houndsley and Katina. So let's put that right here.
Why can't we do it for him?
I picked Houndsley and Katina today. So as I read, guys, I really want you to kind of like learn.
Read the whole book?
Just a chapter of it. I just want you to really focus and see if we can learn some things about the characters. Can we do that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So chapter 1 is the writer. Katina wanted to be a writer. Every evening after dinner, she would make herself a cup of ginger tea and sit down to write another chapter in her book. Did we learn anything about Katina already? Gavin?
She likes to write.
She likes to write. That's very good. All right, let's keep going. So far, she had written 73 chapters.
Oh my God.
The book was called Life Through the Eyes of a Cat. My book won prizes, Katina told her best friends. Houndsley, one day when he asked how the writing was going. I did not ask if your book was going to win prizes, Houndsley said in a soft as a rose petal voice. I asked how the writing was going. I will be famous, Katina went on as if she had not heard him. Oh boy, if we learn anything else about Katina? Tia?
That she talks really a lot.
She talks a lot, sure,
Like-
sure.
And a big mouth.
Oh, one at a time.
Talking.
Cassidy, what else?
She's a chatterbox, and also she likes to talk about herself.
She likes to talk about herself. That's very true. All right, let's keep going. Houndsley sighed. May I read your book, he asked? Of course, said Katina. I have only one chapter left to write. The next evening, Katina invited Houndsley to her house. Here is my book, she said proudly. She gave him all 74 chapters, a cup of ginger tea, and a plate of cookies. I will need more cookies, said Houndsley. Ever learn anything about Houndsley?
No.
Kavanagh?
She likes cookies.
He likes cookies, that's
He
true.
likes to read.
And he likes to read. Very true. Alright. Katina did not take her eyes off Houndsley while he read. He wished the phone would ring so she would have to go to another room. Here is some of what Houndsley read. On the subject of mice, enough cannot be said. But who am I to say? I have known many mice in my life. They are all right for rodents. Well, I am bored writing all about mice. Who cares anyway? Does this look like good writing?
No.
Not very good. Oh dear, Houndsley thought. Katina is a terrible writer. What am I going to say to her? I am at a loss for words, Houndsley told Katina when he had finished reading the book. I am speechless. Katina beamed. My writing has left you speechless, she exclaimed. Now I know I'll be a famous writer. Oh, thank you, Houndsley. You're welcome, Houndsley said, but he was thinking, oh dear, poor Katina. This seems like an important page, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What does this tell us about Houndsley? Adeline?
He doesn't like her writing.
He doesn't like her writing.
And
What
he's like, oh no.
Oh no, yeah. What else, Emma?
He's a liar.
Well, he is a liar. Is he being a liar in a mean way though? No. Is he trying to be a good friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what does this page tell us about Katina then? Grace?
That he likes when people gives her compliments on her writing.
She does. She really does. All right. So that was the end of the chapter, okay?
What's the next chapter?
Well, if you want to, maybe you can read this book after. But now it's time for us to read our books. So I hope today that when you read, I want you guys to really focus on the characters in your books and follow along and learn some things about them, okay? It's very important being a good reader. Can we do that today?
Yes.
All right, let's rows are ready. Let's rows are ready. All right, purple row.